Hi, my name is Ximo Rosell. I'm a robotics teacher in IES Bernat Guinovart, and welcome to this new video tutorial for the Erasmus Plus project Robintech, in which we will be watching how to work with EPLAN 2025. In this video, we will cover how project management works and how to create a basic project. What's a basic project? We will find out in a few minutes. Okay, so first of all, let's go to EPLAN. So far, we have been working in this project. We have drawn the power supply, power circuit, control circuit. We have changed the plot frame, and we have changed the title page as well. And so far, we have just worked with one file, which we call the Robintech tutorial. And as you have seen, we don't have to save, we don't have to choose a folder to save the project and to do any of those things. But where do the projects go? How can we work with these files? How can we make copies? What can we do with all of them? We know so far that if we choose the project and we go to File, we can choose Close, and then the project closes. Then again, we can open the project and we can choose the project we are working. We can see the last projects we worked with, and we can just reopen it. But how can we make copies? How can we delete them? How can we work with these files? To do that, we have to click in File and choose Project Management. And with that, we open this window, and if you probably have it this way, but if you unfold it all the way, so it will be my workstation, C, users, public, EPLAN 2025, projects. I have it in Spanish, but you will have projects or in your own language. The name of the folder. Here we have the different projects we have created so far. I have a few of them. You may have more or less depending on how many times you have worked with it. And what we can do here is when we choose a project, for example this one, we can see all the information we have about the project. We already changed all these when we were creating the project. We would be able to change it again by clicking here in Edit. What we can do here is, if we click in Organize, we can open it, we can close, we can rename it, we can copy it, we can delete. So anything we want to do with the projects, it has to be done here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to choose the Robintech tutorial. I'm gonna click in Organize, and I'm gonna make a copy. This copy, we choose the first option. This is the source project, Robintech tutorial, and we are going to create, we're going to name it Robintech Basic Project. You will understand in a few moments why we're doing this. Okay, so now we have copied the project. I'm gonna close this. And here we have Robintech Basic Project, which is basically a copy of what we already did. Now, if you remember, when we created a new project, here in File, New, here in Basic Project, we could choose a basic project. What's a basic project? So it's like a template with all the information we want the project to have. So far, the one we have used doesn't have anything remarkable. It's just a plain project with no information. But now, in this project we have worked so far, we have some interesting information. We have the title page, we have the plot frame. We even have a power supply page, which you will usually use in your projects. So what I'm gonna do is I want to use this project as my basic project. So I'm gonna delete these two pages because I know for sure that I will use the power supply page always, but maybe I don't have a power circuit or maybe I don't have a control circuit. So I'm just gonna right click here, delete. Be careful that you are doing it in the Robintech basic project, not in your actual project. And we are gonna delete this one as well, the control circuit. Okay? And again, remember that when we created a project, we right click here and click in properties, we wrote a lot of information here that we wanna keep and we wanna have anytime we create a new project. Okay, so once we have this done, we again click in File and we open the project management window. And now we're gonna choose, I'm gonna zoom in, we're gonna choose Robintech Basic Project, and here in Extras, we are gonna choose Create Basic Project. Okay, with this we will create a template, so all our new projects will have these, all the information that we already have. Okay, so this will be the name, Robintech Basic Project, Robintech Basic Project. We can just leave everything the way it is, and we click in OK. And now we are creating our basic project. Okay, now I'm gonna close the Robintech Basic Project. We click in File and Close. And now, when I create a new project, this will be Robintech Tutorial 2. Instead of using the default basic project, we open the folder, we click here, and we choose the Robintech Basic Project, the one we just created. We choose it, and now we create a project. And now, instead of having to write everything again, all we have to do, because now we have all the information that we already wrote the first time we created the basic project. Here we can change this for second Robintech project. The rest of the information is okay. And Robintech Tutorial 2, which was this project that we just created, already has the power supply, it already has the plot frame, and it already has the title page. Okay, so we don't have to do all the work again, and we start from an advanced point. Okay, we don't have to redo all that work that we already did. So this is all I wanted to tell you about the basic project. This is very, very useful when you want to reuse some of the templates and some of the plot frames that you already have, and this will save you a lot of time. Okay, take care and see you in the next video. Bye.